God's truly blessed me with a loving, caring, beautiful, and capable wife. And if you will all charge your glasses, I'd like to propose a toast to her.
You're all here today because you're important to them, because you've been part of their lives in some way or other. Matt and Chelsea have known all of you for many years. Some of you watched them grow up, raised them, put up with them. Some of you went to school and uni with them and put up with them. Or you currently work with them and put up with them. But somehow you have shaped and influenced them in more ways than one. And we are gathered here today to honor them and to celebrate with them as they take this momentous step together. I warmly welcome all of you to the wedding of Matthew Iwe Lim and Chelsea Sarah Burford.
My favourite memory with Chelsea and Abby at ages 5 and 3 were playing pinball at the local fish and chip shop while waiting for our meals, usually as a treat on a Saturday night. Standing on chairs in front of the pinballs because they were rather short at the time. Chelsea was soon a pro. Abby needed a little bit more help because she was only 3. My least favourite memories? Having to stop at every playground we ever drove past. Most memorable day? I think we'd have to say today.
I'm still out shaken by the ocean side.
Matt is simultaneously one of the most intelligent, charming, kind people I've come across. But there's one quality of Matt that has actually saved me on countless occasions. Through some of the hardest times in my life, Matt has been there for me. In times of family sickness, in times of difficult mental health, in times of loneliness, he was there for me. We'd go for late night drives, we'd talk for hours, we'd pray for each other, and inevitably get Maccas. But there have been struggles with life, struggles with the faith. We've fallen together, but we've got back up together. And I know that in my time here on earth, there's only one thing that truly matters, and that's relationships. Surrounding yourself with people who will be there for you. Words can't explain how much I love you, brother. I view your family with the same love and respect that I view mine. And now there's a new part of the family that we all get to love. And it's not hard to do that because you found a beauty, mate.
I wanna be there when the asteroid lands. Watching somewhere I can hold your hand.
Chelsea, I met you on day one outside the old medical school where we were immediately drawn to each other because, well, let's be honest, we literally didn't have any other friends. But very quickly our friendship developed, and I always feel like that day was a little bit of a meant to be for us. I remember that day so clearly because I remember the total sense of relief that I felt that I found a friend like you. Ever since then, you've been such a reliable, kind and comforting friend who I know is always there for me no matter what. And you're the friend who just gets me. I can never, ever thank you enough for that.
Have you seen the 7 oceans? Or the snow cap of a mountain top? Or the northern lights set in motion? Oh, heartbeat slow to a stop. Have you read a book by candlelight? Or heard a lead is cool to arms? Have you ever felt my love burn so bright, like a fireball in your palms?
I, Matt, take you, Chelsea, to be my wife. I promise to be true to you, in good times and in bad. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I, Chelsea, take you, Matt, to be my husband. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad. I will love you and honour you all the days of my life.
The authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Australia. I now pronounce you to be husband and wife in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. What God has joined, let no one separate. Matt, you may kiss the bride.
Take your skin, baby, no love in these eyes.
Judging from the organization of today's wedding and all the proceedings, Matt, I think you've got the secret to you already know the secret to a long-lasting and happy marriage.
The idea is the longer you shower for, the more blessings that will be bestowed on Chelsea and Matt. So it looks to cover three things. Firstly, a blissful marriage. Secondly, eternal love. And finally, fertility. So let's get started.